This girl was stoned until she was unalived. Now, the girl's name is Deborah Samuel. She's from the big state of Sokoto in northern Nigeria. And for many Nigerians who know the history of the northern community, they know that these people are extremists. Some of them are major extremists, especially when it comes to their religion. Deborah was a devout Christian who was in a 200 level studying home economics at the Shehu Shagari College of Education, Sokoto. She was a member of a study group on WhatsApp. So one day, while normal activities were going on, suddenly someone posts something relating to religion on the chat. And Deborah is not having it. This is an academic platform, not a religious platform. And so she responds. I'm not so sure about this particular response, but this is the response that most people said she gave. Jesus Christ is the greatest. I passed my exam because of him. Well, I don't know if this should piss anybody off, but it certainly pissed some religious bigots off. These freaks are majorly Muslim extremists. You know, those ones that particularly think that, you know, some fine virgins are waiting for them in Al-Jannah. That kind of dumb stuff. Yes, it exists. And so, bam, they started sending death threats to Deborah. These threats got so much that Deborah had to be secured with the local security, and then the police got involved in ensuring that she was secured. But these people still actually got through to her. And so on this day, on the 12th of May 2022, while in custody of local authority, she is actually dragged out. And what comes next were a series of beatings. Deborah, accused of blasphemy against Prophet Muhammad, I hope peace never be upon him, was beaten by these religious freaks. And they didn't stop there. They actually began to stone her. They stoned her multiple times until she was eventually unalive. But these motherfuckers are not done. They actually now put a tie around her and then lit it up and burned her dead body. Craziest part of this is that this was captured on video. In our last words, what do you hope to achieve with this? Such a sad last words. Security operatives were hands-folded. They had originally tried to throw tear gases and warning shots, but these people overpowered them and they could do nothing but to watch the poor girl mob killed. And to make matters worse, the religious pricks who did this, they actually went online bragging that they did it. They released videos on social media like this video. This is savage. And to make the matter even much worse, these pricks were never apprehended, even though this evidence still exists on the internet. There were some arrests, but they were ultimately let go. I can't believe this country. Protests erupted around the state, and the then Governor Aminu Tambuwal, was pressured to either leave, resign from his office, or deal with the issue and ensure that the perpetrators are punished. But this is Nigeria. None of the two happened. The two Muslim suspects were actually defended by 34 lawyers led by this guy, Professor Mansur Ibrahim. The two suspects were actually arrested in connection to the lynching of Deborah, but they were charged with criminal conspiracy and incitement of public disturbance. What? These particular charges are bailable charges with a maximum of 2 years jail sentence. They were charged for that instead of murder. The human rights lawyers that were in charge of this case actually said this particular charge was an insult, not just to the child, but also to the parents and also to every other Christian who lived in Sokoto. It is definitely an insult to me as I read this. Deborah's case attracted a lot of local and international attention. The United States Department for State International Religious Freedom donated a home to her parents, and Deborah Samuel Yakubu was recognized internationally posthumously by honoring her life and martyrdom. Deborah Samuel Yakubu was posthumously recognized and honored on the International Day commemorating the victims of religious violence. Why do these people never get shot or something? I will never understand it. And this matter hasn't actually ended. We see many of it right now happening all across Nigeria. In Kogi State, in Benue State, in Kwara State, in Bauchi State, in Taraba State, and many other states. This has not stopped, but it has to. It definitely has to. It's exhausting, to be honest.